Hey friends, let's do a quick math lesson on what's called lending money. Do you know what that means to lend money? If I were going to lend you money, that would mean that I have some money and I'm going to let you use my money, but the expectation is that you're going to pay me back. If I were giving you money, that would be different than if I were lending you money. When in lending, there's the expectation that the money is going to be paid back. If you don't already have your book out, push pause and go open your book, math book, to lesson 16.3. You're going to find that on page 863. Okay, so let's get started. There's Clayton this morning. It says, the pictures in each column show different situations. Draw a line to match each situation in column 1 with one that is similar in column 2. Okay, so in column 1, this is column 1. Columns go up and down. Rows go side to side. We learned that when we were talking about multiplication and arrays. But then column 1, it looks like this friend is going to give this friend a gift. If you give someone a gift, do you expect to get that gift back? No, you're giving it, and that's different than lending. Now, still in column 1, it looks like this friend is at the library. At the library, they don't typically give us books. There are occasions when we do get books from the library as a gift, but typically the library lends us book, and in lending, there's an expectation that that book is going to be returned. So let's match these up with the situation in column 2. So looking here at column 2, this says donation box. It looks like she's taken a box of stuff to maybe Goodwill or Good Samaritan. She's donating it. That means she's giving it away. She has no expectation that she's ever going to get this stuff back. She is giving it away. Whereas in box 2 on column 2 says, I need $2 to pay for a new ball. Can you help me? I will pay you back. And this friend says, here's $2, but what's his expectation? His expectation is that she will pay him back. So let's match them up. In one column, or in each column, I should say, there's one sample of giving and another sample of lending. So I'm going to draw a line from this one to this one because these match up. He is giving a gift. She is donating stuff. There's no expectation that these things are going to be returned. But this one is going to match up to this one because in the library, you're borrowing a book. The library is lending it to you. There is the expectation you'll return the book. In this situation, there's the expectation that she'll return the $2. So there's a total difference in giving and lending. Let's talk a little more about lending. So please turn the page and look with me at the box at the top. I like to call this kid Zion. I used to have a little boy in my class named Zion. It looks just like him, so I'm going to call him Zion. It says when you give someone money or an object that will be returned, you lend something to that person. For example, Lisa has 70 cents. She needs 35 cents to buy a pen. Lisa also wants to lend Nancy money to buy 3 bookmarks. How much money will Lisa lend Nancy? Well, it shows us right here that those bookmarks cost 10 cents each. And she's going to loan her or lend her enough money to buy 3 of those bookmarks. So that would be 10, 20, 30 cents. Just like it shows here. 10, 20, 30 cents. Lisa will lend Nancy 30 cents. But guess what? Lisa expects Nancy to give her that 30 cents back. Lisa started with 70 cents and she lent Nancy 30 cents. Lisa has 40 cents left. Lisa helped Nancy and Lisa still has enough money to buy a pen. Lending money was a good idea for Lisa. Sometimes lending money is a good idea. If you have enough, you have the things that you need, sometimes it's okay to lend money. or a pencil or a library book or something like that. I lend you books out of my classroom library all the time because I think it's a good idea, because I want you to read, so I'm willing to lend you my books. But guess what? I expect you to return those books. Let's move down here to the bottom. Draw a circle around the picture that shows lending. Draw an X over the picture that does not show lending. Okay, so in number 1, she's sitting there eating her peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch. Is she lending her peanut butter and jelly sandwich? No. What if she loaned her peanut butter and jelly sandwich out? Could she get that back? No, you can't loan your sandwich. Somebody's going to eat it. You're not going to get it back. But number 2 says, I need a marker. Do you have one that I could use? And she says, you can use this marker. Can you give it back to me tomorrow? Yeah, she expects it back. She can trust her friend to return it tomorrow. That's a good situation in which she can feel comfortable lending it. Let's turn to the next page. This is the page you're going to complete on your own. We'll look at a few of them together, but I want you to tear this page out and put your name on it and then put it with your packet work. And I should have told you to do that yesterday and forgot, but I don't want your math book back, but I do want the one page that you complete each day. So make sure you tear it out and return it to me. Number 3 says, Sean lent his sister 15 cents on Saturday and 25 cents on Sunday. What is the total amount that Sean lent his sister on both days? So he loaned her money 2 days in a row. We need to put those together to find out how much he loaned her or lent her in all. Number 4 says, Paco lent Mary $1/2, $1/4, and 2 dimes. How much money did Paco lend Mary? If it were me solving this, I would draw and label my $1/2, my 1/4, and 2 dimes to help me to find how much money did Paco lend Mary. Jason had 85 cents. Then he lent Gary 37 cents to buy milk. How much money does Jason have left? Anytime we're looking to see how much he has left, we need to find the difference in the two. And you know that finding the difference means you're going to subtract the 2. Debbie lent Sally 50 cents. She gave her 4 coins. One of the coins was a 1/4, so I'm going to draw that 1/4 and label it. What were the other 3 coins? Well, I've got 1 coin, and I know it's 4 coins in all. So I'm going to draw 4 coins. I know one of them's a 1/4, so I labeled it 25 cents. It's my job to figure out what are the other 3 coins that give us a total of 50 cents. Now, these are the 2 I really want to look at you with. It says, give an example of a situation in which it is a good idea to lend something. If I have, let's say I have 5 pencils in my pencil box, and my friend doesn't have a pencil at all, would it be okay to lend him that pencil? Lend him 1 pencil? Maybe so. If I can trust that friend and say, hey, I want that back when you're done with it. But if I only had 1 pencil in my pencil box and my friend I wanted to loan it to my friend, would that be a good idea? No, because if I loaned him my 1 pencil, then what happens when I need a pencil? No, I need to take care of my stuff before I loan out to my friend. And my friend needs to be very trustworthy and return it back to me. So on these 2, I want you to describe the situation. I want you to write using words when it's a good idea to loan someone something. And then the last one says, tell why the situation in exercise 7 is a good idea. So these go together. You're going to tell me when is a good idea to loan something and why was that a good idea. It wouldn't be a good idea if that was your only one. So be careful. I'm looking for when it would be a good idea. Now turn to the back side. It says Maria lent her friend 56 cents. Circle the coins that she could have lent. So you're going to circle the coins that would show 56 cents. Jen had 95 cents on Monday. He lent Sam 27 cents on Tuesday. How much does he have left? If I'm looking for how much does he have left, I'm looking for the difference in the two. And I'll find the difference by subtracting. Jennifer lent a total of 75 cents to two of her friends. She lent one friend 5 cents more than the other friend. How much did Jennifer lend her friends? I'm going to do this one with you. Okay, so Jennifer lent a total of 75 cents to the two friends, but she lent one friend 5 cents more than the other. How much did Jennifer lend her friends? So two things have to be true. One thing, it has to be 5 cents more. The amounts need to be separated by 5 cents. And the second thing is they have to have a total of 75 cents. So I'm going to start with the 5 cent difference. This says 30 and 35 cents. Is that a difference of 5 cents? Yes, so I'm going to keep it. This says 35 and 35. Is that a difference of 5 cents? No, I'm going to get rid of it. One friend got 5 cents more, and that's not the case in this one. This has a difference of 30 and 45 cents. That's not a difference of 5 cents. That's a difference of 15 cents. And then this says 35 and 40 cents. That's a difference of 5 cents, so I'm going to keep that. So just using process of elimination, I'm down to 2 answer choices. So now I'm just going to check those 2 answer choices to see which one has a total of 75 cents. So the first one is 30 and 35. Well, 3 tens and 3 tens is 6 tens. And then 0 ones and 5 ones is 5 ones. That's a total of 65 cents. Is that my answer choice? No. So it must be this one, but I'm not going to just bubble it in. I'm going to check it to be sure. I need it to be a total of 75 cents. 35 and 40. Well, 3 tens and 4 tens gives me 7 tens. 5 ones and 0 ones gives me 5 ones. There's my total of 75 cents. There's my answer choice because 2 things were true. And then finally, this is another describe one where you're going to write in words. Describe a situation in which you think it would be a bad idea to lend money or an object to someone. When is it a bad idea to lend? Write in words. I'll see you tomorrow.